So let's make a start. So welcome everybody. Nice to have you all meditating with me. So tonight I thought we'd revisit the sacred healing mantra, which comes from the Kundalini tradition. Just uses seed sounds, and the sounds represent the sun, the moon, the earth, impersonal infinity, personal sense of identity and merger with the greater whole, and the infinite, the vibration of the infinite, which is the hung sound. So we'll do some pranayama first, but we do the hand movements. So I'll just take you through the hand movements, and then we'll work up to it. So it's ra, ma, da, sa, se, so, hung, ra, ma, da, sa, se, so, hung. And we'll do it out loud, we'll whisper it, then we'll say it silently, but we'll still move the mouth. And then we'll bring the sound back up. And we really focus here at the third eye. So we're bringing the energy through the third eye as we say it. So spine nice and straight. Let's just do our normal warm-up first. So as you exhale, let's take a twist. Inhale back to centre. Exhale the other way. Just squeezing out some of the tension that runs along the upper back and the muscles, and the other way. And again. Lovely, back to centre. So we're going to inhale, bring the gaze forward slightly, lifting the gaze, and then as you exhale, squeeze the tummy in, chin to chest, so just gently releasing the spine. Lovely, spine nice and straight. Just bring the right hand down. We're going to stretch upwards, just releasing the side of the body, the energy channels there. Nice deep breath in. Drop the hand, exhale. Oh, lovely. Now just hold that position and let the breath fill into the left side of the rib cage. So you're just really opening the channels of energy there. Lovely, and release. And then let's go the other way. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely, and release. Drop the chin. Gently circle. Just releasing any tension through the neck and the jaw. And change directions. Back to centre. Inhale. One way, exhale the other way, so just rotating the neck. Lovely, back to centre. So let's just eyes close gently. And we'll just start with some breath awareness. So resting the hands in chin mudra, thumb and index finger together. Just bringing your attention to the tip of the nose. Oh, excuse me for my yawns tonight. Be aware of the breath as it travels into the nostrils. Be aware of the breath as it travels out. So we're not trying to change it at all, we're just observing the natural imprint of the breath. Be aware of the breath as it moves through the throat towards the upper section of the lungs. Be aware of it moving towards the ribs and expanding the rib cage. Be aware that that's at the front, side and the back. And then feeling the breath moving down towards the diaphragm, so you're really aware of the movement of the tummy as the inhalation pushes the contents of the visceral down and out slightly. Now we're going to use the right hand to count, so we're just going to do the really simple Sukha Pranayama, so moving the thumb across the creases of each finger each time you breathe in and out, so we just get to a count of 9 of each count. So let's start with 4. Take a deep breath in for 4 and breathe out for 4. Move the thumb down 1 and again breathing in for 4. And out. Keep going. So remember, the movement of the thumb is a really good indicator as to whether you're concentrating enough. So if you can't remember if you've moved the thumb or not, you're not concentrating enough. So concentration is one of the steps on the yogic path. Lovely, let's increase the count to 5. Really focusing, concentrating on the sensation of the breath, the count of the breath, moving the thumb each time you breathe in and out. Good. Increasing the count to 6 when you're ready. So remember, as we increase beyond 5, we're not really breathing in for more, we're just breathing in more slowly, which requires more concentration, which has a really positive impact on the mind. Lovely. Increase the count to 7. So really concentrate at the tip of the nose. Notice when the mind wanders off and just acknowledge that it's done that, so you're being observant about it. Bring it back to the count. Lovely. Now finally let's work with the count of 8. Slow it right down so the breath is almost silent because you're breathing it in so slowly it doesn't make as much noise as it passes through the nostrils and the turbinates in the cheekbone area. Really be slow and attentive to the breath. So notice if you're trying to breathe in a bit more quickly, slow it right down so you can get to that 8 comfortably. Lovely. Now release the count completely. And I want you to take a hand, don't mind which one, and we're just going to tap the third eye. Just very gently. So we're bringing our attention to that area of the forehead, near the pineal gland. See if you can actually look up towards it with the eyes closed. Lovely, releasing. Now keep the eyes closed, keep focusing up towards the third eye. Be aware of any tingling there. Breathe into both nostrils. Block the right nostril with your thumb and breathe out of the left. Good, now I want you to breathe into the left and count the breath in. And then when you're fully in, block the left and breathe out of the right for the same amount of time. So we're going to do a Sukha Pranayama. So you might find that you're around about the 10-12 mark in alternate nostril. Don't worry if it's much lower, that's fine. When you're ready, breathe back into the right nostril, same count. And out to the left. And keep going. So we're focusing on the third eye. We're aware of the breath, creating this triangular shape with the apex near the third eye. Notice the mind wandering, bring it back to the attention of the third eye, the count of the breath. And just complete the round you're on. Make sure that the final exhale is the left side. Let the hands release. So become aware of both hands, and we're going to move the thumb slowly with each syllable of the mantra. So remember, this is known as the sacred healing mantra. It's very powerful. And we're going to start off with the sounding it out fully, then we'll drop into more of a whisper, and then we'll do it silently but move the lips. So take a deep breath in. Ramadasa sa se so hung. And then you breathe in again. Ramadasa sa se so hung. Ramadasa sa se so hung. Focus on the third eye as well as moving the fingers. Ramadasa sa se so hung. 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 And as you continue to focus on the mantra, the third eye, be aware of the vibration around the third eye and along the nasal area of the mantra. Ramadasa sa se so hung. Ramadasa sa se so hung. Ramadasa sa se so hung. Rama da sa sa se so hung. Rama da sa sa se so hung. Now we're going to add in another layer to this meditation. So as you say it out on the exhale, I want you to do the same on the inhale, but you say it inwards, but you're still moving the fingers so you get a very even count. So inhaling, saying it silently. Rama da sa sa se so hung. Keep moving the thumb as you breathe in and say it silently. Rama da sa sa se so hung. 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 I'm going to drop the out breath to a whisper. Rama da sa sa se so hung. Keep repeating it silently in the mind as you breathe in. Rama da sa sa se so hung. 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 Good. Now the outward is going to be silent, but we'll still move the mouth. Good. Now we're going to bring the out breath back into a whisper. Rama da sa sa se so hung. 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 Keep focusing at the third eye. Rama da sa sa se so hung. 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 Louder now. Keep breathing it in on the inhalation, so you're still moving the thumb with each syllable. Rama da sa sa se so hung. Rama da sa sa se so hung. Rama da sa sa se so hung. Rama dasa 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 sa se so hung. Let's whisper again. So remember, you're still breathing in an even amount because you're saying it silently as you breathe in, moving the fingers with each syllable and then repeating it out with a whisper. Rama dasa sa se so hung. 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 Go silent now. So we're still moving the mouth. There's still a very quiet sound as the mouth moves, but we're not even whispering now. Bringing it in with the breath, mentally intoning it. So when we say it out loud, it's said to be the speech of humans. When it's whispered, the speech of lovers. And when it's said silently, it's the speech of the gods. Good, we're going to do one more round. And then I want you to take a deep breath in and sweep the arms up. Hold the breath in. Shake your fingers. Hold the breath in. Clearing those channels of energy. Exhale. Just rest with the palms up. Notice the energy in the palms of the hands. Be aware of the mantra silently repeating itself in the mind. So remember, this is the mantra of sacred healing. And feeling that connection to the infinite. So as great as the space outside of us is the space within the lotus of the heart. Both heaven and earth are contained in that space. Feel that sense of expansion, body and mind. Be aware of that connection to everything that is through the simple seed mantras, the sun, moon, earth, infinity, and the infinite vibrational energy. Sinutu karina a barena tusa takrina, hikrino dusa takariana na a irituko, hibrinu shatakariana na take. Just breathe in the light codes. Let the hands come to the heart space. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Down through the midline. And just let the head bow to the heart. And be aware of that light within you, that vibrational, infinite space. And namaste. Thank you for joining me.